I laid in bed a lot of sleepless nights and just worried about the fact of were we going to get it in time, and trying to figure out where we were going to get the equipment from and where we were going to get the money from, and it was the help going to show up, you know, to be able to help put this garden in. And it's amazing how things really started to come together. Last summer and last fall, I was just having a heavy heart towards was something else that I could be doing or what more I could be doing for the service of the Lord. I approached Ben Taylor with Bellevue Loves Memphis about an idea about possibly doing a garden, and we kind of talked through some of the ideas of it. We came to the conclusion that not only would this feed the physical hunger of people, it also hopefully would feed the spiritual hunger. A scripture for this project for the garden is Deuteronomy 24:19, where God tells the farmer that if you forget a sheaf in your field or a corner, you will not go back and get it. You would leave that for the alien, the orphan, or the widow. But your hands will be blessed in that by doing so. Once we finally got the approval this spring, Kevin Haley brought me out and showed me kind of the area that we could use. Just under an acre in size. It's actually about 7/8 of an acre, and we're growing, as you can see, sweet corn, okra, sweet peas, squash, cucumbers, green beans, and tomatoes. Basically, we've had a small group of men and women that have taken part in the garden since its beginning. There has just been, you can see a transformation in a couple of these guys' lives where they really have a love for this type of ministry. We have partnered with 4 organizations: the Memphis Food Bank, the Collierville Food Pantry, Inner City Outreach, or Miracle Baptist Church, and then also, of course, our sister church, Impact. We've harvested just over 2,000 pounds of food, and probably will have about that much more to go before the garden ends later this summer. It has been a great teaching experience for our kids. Like I said, I've got 2 young daughters, and both of them come out, and each time I'm out here, and the fact of being able to see something put in the ground as a seed, and then you water it, and then you get to reap that harvest, just like we do with the Christian faith of being able to bring somebody to the Lord. And I think that's why it's been more successful, and people have donated their time for it, is because it is for a good cause, and that we're not out here using it for our own self. And I think God has really gotten the glory from that. God called me to do this project. God put people in my path that wanted to help. One company donated the use of a tractor and tiller, and then we had another gentleman, a private donor, came in and donated $500 cash to the project. And then my class really stepped up and helped us help get it started and get it off the ground. And then the first Bellevue Loves Memphis event we had out here the first Saturday in May, we had 51 people show up to help. After that Bellevue Loves Memphis Day, I felt like we could look back and go, God's got His hand in this, and He has provided. Since we're being obedient, He is providing.